the bed I've got sorted out for the broccoli to go in, and the broccoli's big enough now to go in. It's a lot stronger. And in the centre of the bed I'm going to put my little plant here, nasturtium, but I'm going to keep it in the pot. So they're all ready to go in, and I'm going to get those planted in a minute. All the broccoli's in, it's been watered. The next step is I've just got to cover them up with the wire, and it's all finished. I've got the cauliflower in this bed, and there's only around 6 cauliflower in here to give them lots of room, lots of growing room. So I think I've allowed about 24 inches between plants, so they've got lots of room to grow. Just going to cover them up now. Just taking a look at the Chinese leaves, and they've been eaten a little bit, but they're coming along okay. But yesterday I came in here and found over in the corner was a big pigeon, so I had to pick that up and get that outside. And she was flapping about and she was going to hurt herself, and I think she was after my Chinese leaves. The broad bean bed, they're just starting to flower up nicely, and in this bed I've got like lots of ants, but they're not attacking the plants, they just seem to be looking after the plants quite well. And right over in the corner the lavender's doing really well. That's going to get rid of a good few pests in here as well. It shouldn't be too long before these broad beans start producing. Okay, so I've got my tomato plants here. They're not going out yet, but they're bushing up, but they're not quite ready to go out, so I'm going to wait for those. But I've got more room in here now. I've taken a good few plants out, planted them up. There's just cauliflower up there, it's got to go out. Lettuce over here in the corner, it's quite small, that's not going to go anywhere yet. The kale's on the go here, needs to bush up. Oh, okay, small plants here, that's snapdragons. I've got my seeds on the go here. I'm doing some wildflowers, got poppies, more tomatoes. And I've got peppers growing here, they've got to go out soon. I mean, they're a little bit bigger, obviously. More tomatoes, tomatoes everywhere. And Brussels sprouts need picking out from here. I've been doing this, but it's a bit messy, so I'm going to do that in a minute. Just wait for it to cool down. Got more snapdragons here. And down here more Brussels sprouts. They're quite tiny, but just wait for them to come up a little bit. Yes, I've got some more room in here today. I'm not keen on radishes, but I've grown these and they're coming up, and somebody else is going to eat them obviously. I don't think it's going to be me. Just having a look at the strawberry bed. I haven't got any strawberries come through yet obviously, but they're doing okay. And the ants are in here, and the ants are doing a good job. So that's why I don't worry about the ants being in here, because they're looking after them, they're doing a good job. I've got my marrows along the outside in the last row, and the next row in I've got courgettes growing, and in the last row I've got marrows again. And then over the back I've got pumpkins. Someone did say to me that maybe I've been growing too much, but I don't think you can ever grow too much. And if I come back to the corner here, I've put some sunflowers in, and they're not getting eaten so much by the slugs and whatever else is attacking them, so they're coming up nicely now. The only reason why I'm growing the pumpkins this year is because I like to eat pumpkin seeds, and I'm going to use the pumpkin and put a candle in it, but it's just, I'm not going to eat the flesh of the pumpkin, it's just the seeds. It's a bit more shaded over this side of the garden. It's a bit cooler. I've got sunflowers getting a bit bigger here now. I still can't get the antirrhiniums in, but everything else is doing well. The wallflower and the Nemesia is doing okay. It's so sunny I can't see anything here. I've got sweet peas over the back there. I'll get a whole lot more flowers in this year, hopefully. This is the propagator that I bought. I'm just going to have a quick look inside, and if you have a look, the seedlings are growing, and it's only been 5 days, so the cornflower's growing a lot quicker. So if you do want to grow things quickly, get yourself a propagator